I mean, oh, hi. I wasn't really expecting anyone, but I was just gonna go for a walk around town. Do you want to come with? Yeah. Well then, let's go. Now, there's a lot of things I love about St. Thomas, but one of my favorite things of all time is just walking around, taking in the sights, letting the sun hit my face, the wind catch my hair. Oh, frankly, if you love walking as much as I do, you get the idea. Or if you love cycling, same idea. Now, it can get pretty loud and busy and scary, especially around intersections like this, but it's gonna take a lot more than that to stop me from walking. Now, there's a lot of sidewalks around town, don't get me wrong, and they're good enough for most circumstances. But one of my favorite places to walk and one of my favorite pieces of infrastructure across the entire city is this path right here. Let me tell you, the absolute separation from cars, the nice green space just around here, there's a dog park right behind you. Really beautiful place. I love walking down here as much as I can. Matter of fact, when I went to Parkside in high school, this was the path I took every day to and from school. Worked wonders. Now, despite how much I and other people might really enjoy this path, which, don't get me wrong, love it, it doesn't necessarily make it an easy walk. For most people, to get from where we started to where we're going, it'll take about 30, 40 minutes, whereas by car, about 10 to 15. So it's no wonder it's not exactly a whole lot of other people on here. Now, don't get me wrong, other people do use it. I just passed about 3, 4 cyclists, but when it comes to other people walking, not so much. Another thing you might have noticed about this path, runs right alongside a train track for most of its length. Now at the either ends it might diverge a little bit, but for the most part follows this train track right here. So, kind of weird thing, I've never actually seen a train use it. Must just be for decoration. Alright, now we're coming up against a pedestrian crossing. There's a lot more of those around St. Thomas than when I was born. Good thing too, very useful. I won't lie though, I'm usually pretty scared when I use them because, well, to be perfectly honest, there have been a non-zero amount of times where I've pressed the button, started crossing, and the cars just didn't stop. One of them had to swerve around me. Very fun. Let's see how it goes this time. I'm gonna start going. Okay. Better than usual. You know, one thing that's always befuddled me every time I walk down here, it's not really a lot of shade considering it's a public trail. Or benches. Or garbage cans. Or anything, really. Just kind of a path. Sure, it's nothing. Eh, we're here. The school where thousands of kids go to every day. A lot of them drive, but also a lot of them walk. In fact, I'm sure hundreds of kids take this path every day to and from school. And I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but I do have a quick question. Where's the sidewalk? In case you don't know, this is Sunset Drive, one of the busiest roads in all of St. Thomas. And it makes sense, it's a pretty big road. Not only is there one lane for each way of traffic, but for most of it, they also get a center left turning lane. Pretty nice, right? What do the people get? Dirt and gravel road. Seems fair, right? You know, St. Thomas is growing pretty fast right now. Hundreds, if not thousands of people are coming to St. Thomas every year. Many of those people are kids. How would you feel if your kid had to walk along this stretch of road to and from school every single day? I'll tell you one thing, I'd be nervous as hell. How much time do you think before one of your kids gets hit? I'd give it a year. I'm sure it's nothing though, right? Now look, I know this isn't exactly something a lot of people enjoy talking about, but the fact of the matter is, if we don't do something to improve our pedestrian infrastructure right now, someone's gonna die. Just better hope it's not you.